book is called Princess Pirates by D.K. Ackerman. She is actually the sister of one of my dear friends. And so when I found out that she was publishing a book, I asked her if we could add her to this channel. And she was all for it. She was actually very excited to do this, because we have a great following, those that subscribe to us and those that are not yet subscribed to us. We have a lot of people that come in and watch us. And so we want to be able to share new books that are coming out and give our reviews of these books so that you too can own these books. And right now there's a Kickstarter for this book of Princess Pirates. And the Kickstarter is, I think it's halfway through. So I want you to be able to go out there and support D.K. Ackerman, because she's not just an author. She's a stay-at-home mom that is raising funds for her family so that she can be home with her 3 daughters. And actually this story is all about her 3 daughters. So I'll let you hear it in the book, and let us begin. Okay, so the title of it is Princess Pirates. And in the cover, you'll see it's an amazing cover. The artistry is very, it's perfect for a children's book. And it has great illustrations of the things that are about to be told in this story. So that's the cover. Flip over to the first page. You see some more sketches. Princess Pirate, the title page. And then she gives this dedication: for my princess pirates who make every day an adventure. And if you have kids, or if you're a kid listening to this story, you'll know exactly what we're talking about, because it's always an adventure with some of these guys. Is it an adventure? Every day is an adventure, right? Okay, here we go. They started out as princesses with glittering jewels and crowns. They all curtsied to each other, but suddenly heard a sound. The tallest knew just what it was. The enchantress has our treasure. The other 2 jumped up to the ready, each primed to search with pleasure. Now, as we read through this, I'm going to read it somewhat slow so that you can read with us. You can actually read the words with us. Quick to our pirate ship, I will be your captain. And next we need a map reader and a great first mate with passion. The shortest shouted, "Arr!" which made her first mate, of course. The final girl would be our guide. It was a crew we could all endorse. And as you can see, they board their pirate ship and they set off to the jungle. The captain led her team to land. The shipmates followed behind. The guide pulled out their treasure map. Her eyes followed the path it outlined. Now they're entering the jungle. We must go down Stairwell Mountain, said the guide, looking at the map. All go first, the first mate said, as she whipped back vines with a snap. The others followed fast behind, working together as a team until they reached the bottom with a halt and stood before a lava stream. "Oh no!" shouted the guide. "Our map says we must go through, but I just can't think of how." She turned to the captain. "Can you? Can you? Annie? Can you think?" Well, the captain's very smart. "You can use our purple magic rug. It will make a raft for us. Quick now, and do walk softly, and we'll cross the lava without fuss." And who hasn't played lava in their front room? As you'll see, some of these pictures are exactly of their living room and the stairwell and all the adventures throughout their house. That's why I said these illustrations are amazing and perfect for a children's book. No sooner had they crossed the divide than they entered the jungle, thick and wide. It was dark and full of danger, but they didn't care. They only smiled. You like that? Look at all this. See, if you see those little frogs there? They're actually in all the pictures. So you gotta look for them. Then suddenly, without warning, they were attacked by tigers fierce. The first mate was the first to strike. "Take that," she said with a pierce. They fought with all their strength. For their lives they must defend. And when the tigers all retreated, they could see their journey was at an end. "There it is," they all shouted, and they ran to the plate of treasure. It shone beneath a golden light with goodness that could not be measured. Interesting enough, when cookies are cooked within a household, you don't really hear it. Now you might hear the oven door close or open. So in the beginning, you have to go back to the beginning, there was something that was said by the captain. Now, I think they actually smelt it more than they saw it. At least I know I would. But maybe I have a sniffer like that. Okay, back to the story. But before they could enjoy their riches with a cheer, they heard an eerie voice and saw their loot about to disappear. "It's the enchantress of the island," the guide whispered with fright. "That's right," the towering woman's voice. "And unless you say the magic plea, you will not get a bite." Each pirate snarled and grumbled loud until finally they together spoke. "Please and thank you, though they looked like they might choke." With that, the treasure slid back right back. Each girl reached her hand to the plate. The princess pirate had succeeded, and they reveled in their fate. Would you like to revel in your fate if it was chocolate chip cookies? Oh yeah, that is right. So again, the illustrations in this book, and I know illustrations if you know historical conquest, which is my background. These illustrations are perfect, and there's a story behind them. So you have to check out the Kickstarter to find out what the story is behind the illustrator, and find out more about D.K. Ackerman. She's got a great story. And as a stay-at-home mom who's taking care of 3 pirate princesses, that's pretty amazing. I know I have a pirate princess here, though she doesn't have any desire to be a pirate. She has a desire to be what? A gymnast, ballerina, doctor, princess. And she can be every single one of those, can't you? That's what I try to keep telling her. You can always become exactly what you want, even the princess part, because she will always be a princess to me. So thanks for joining us, reading The Princess Pirates. This is a great book that I truly endorse, and I think you should as well. And that is done by going to Kickstarter and helping her to publish this book. Now at this point, it is actually, I think it reached their goal within a few days, 1 or 2 days of starting the Kickstarter. But now this is going to help her to create more books just like this. Books that empower little girls, and probably at some point, I don't know, I haven't asked her about this, but hopefully little boys too. Because you know, we all need encouragement from our parents to be able to be better than we were yesterday. So thanks again for joining us. Stories to Kids is continuing. I know we've been off for a little while, but now we're starting a new phase. So check out our other videos to find out what this new phase is all about. It includes children authors as well. And we'll come more to that, talk more about that in the next video. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.